Alright, so I got my side pipes off and my headers off. These are the factory 5 ones. Taking them off. There's the factory 5 ones right there, along with the factory 5 headers. There. These are the gas and pipes. You notice the gas and pipes are just a little bit longer than the factory 5 pipes. Probably by about 6 inches longer at least. There's the headers. These are the gas and pipes headers. With a spike in there, pretty cool. These are the factory 5 header bolts. One of them was a little too soft. I ended up screwing it up, so I'm going to replace it with some ARPs. Just about everything on the car has ARPs, so go ahead and put those header bolts on there. So header's off on this side. Oxygen sensor is dangling. So when the ARP header bolts come in, I can go ahead and start putting these headers on. I've already put them up next to the car, put them up next to the engine, and they look like they're going to line up fine. They go right to the opening in the body there, so I don't think I'm gonna have an issue. But I don't know if I need any wedge spacers yet because I haven't got it together and hanging up here. Once I get it up here, if the pipes are kicked out too far to the outside or to the inside, then I can get a wedge to put in here to connect to the headers. And it'll kick the pipe out or kick it in. Here's the bracketry. Just kind of mocked it up real quick. It's quite a bit tougher than the factory 5 stuff. Now this here is the factory 5 one. I modified it, changed out, and put this rubber spacer in there to make it a little better. The one that factory 5 sends you, it's got the rubber spacer and it's got like a the quarter 20 or I forget what size bolt, but anyway, there's a bolt in there and you screw it into the chassis and it doesn't stay. But this was the factory 5 one. It's quite a bit. Well, it's a little bit thicker and it's a little heavier duty. But the main thing I like is the way this is set up. It's a big ring. And you run this bolt straight through the 2x2 square tube under the foot box. And then tighten this down in there and it will squeeze against the ring here and hold it in there nice and tight. And then this one will go through the same way. So that's where I'm at. And here's the other stainless steel bolts from gas and pipes for connecting the headers to the side pipes here. All right, kind of going around the room here on the car. Took the wheels off, just checking everything. I think the shocks are a little too spongy, so I'm gonna adjust the shocks. So I'm gonna tighten these up just a little bit, make them a little bit stiffer. I got to, I'm gonna put this shift boot on rather than having the leather one that I put together. I think I want to go with the factory 5 one. Gonna put this fuel pressure regulator in the dash. Right now, also ran across some studs here, some stainless steel studs for the valve covers. So I'm gonna put those on. Got some new valve cover gaskets there. And while I was doing that, I noticed I got some loose valves here, so I'm gonna go ahead and adjust those while I got it open. Got the studs in. On this side, that is. So that's what I'm working on right now. At some point, I'm gonna get up under. I've only went to the rear diff, checked everything under there. So now I'm gonna go up, wipe everything down, make sure everything's tight for the gas and pipes, the gaskets. The gaskets they sent me were the wrong size, so I'm going to reuse my MLS gaskets that came with the kit originally from Factory 5. They're Lakewoods MLS, so you can reuse those. All right, they leak my ARP header bolts in. stainless steel, but so I can get these headers put on now. I'm also going to go ahead and do the oil pan with studs. So I got alright, got the driver's side header on, and gaskets in there. All done mounting it up to the engine. Lines up pretty well with the hole here. Had to file out a lot on each end here to get it to fit in here, and everything's very precision. You can tell they're handmade, but they look really good, and hopefully they don't leak the gas. Okay, so I'm working on the gas and pipes headers, and will not fit in there, so I gotta waller it out, or just kind of using my files here and my drill just to try and get that one to fit. These holes are fine everywhere. It's these slotted ones that are not really working very well. Can't push them through either way, so they have to be opened up, just like on the other side that I've already got on the car. So I've opened them up a little bit so far. One down, but not nearly enough. There we go. Oh, got it. Right side header is on. Gaskets in. Bolts are tight. Now I gotta hook the rest of it up.